Alright everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we are jumping back in with more of the Sims 4 Island Living. So in the last episode we introduced our Sim, who is Felicity Amato. I don't know why, I just really like that name. So her goal is to basically just enjoy beach life. As you can see, we're starting out with more of a rags to riches sort of feel, but we're going to turn this more into a legacy challenge as we go on. Because I'm thinking, like, I want to explore all the facets of the game, do the different careers, but we're going to start from the ground up. Because, you got to start at the bottom and go to the top. So, that was really cheesy. So, right now, so her needs, she needs food and she needs hygiene. What I think we're going to do is just go to the bar, grab some chips, wash our hands in the bathroom, and just go from there. Oh god, I was like, the sound's really loud in my headphones. Right? It's the happiest hour for all the cheapskate Sims. Everyone enjoys drinks. That is true. That is very true. So we have her energy up, which is great. I went ahead and did that off screen. So what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna wash our hands. We're trying to get off the grid plays as soon as possible. So yeah, we don't really have a specific goal per se, but I think it'd be cool just to be able to just float around and go from there. So we're gonna save up to about to get a lot worth about 10 to 20,000 simoleons, just so that way we can move into an actual starter house and just sort of go from there. I think once we get to like the 20,000 mark, we might just go ahead and adopt because I know that we were talking about that on the last episode. And I think it'd be really cool and very fitting because it's like Sulani's all about community, right? And so if you're looking at a community, you're going to have people from different walks of life, but they're all just there for their community. And I think giving, that kid, a sense of community is kind of important and sense of belonging. I think a lot of kids feel that way, where they just want to fit in or feel like they belong. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and grab some chips. So yeah, sit down, enjoy some coffee, tea, whatever your choice of beverages, and we're just going to have some fun. I'm going to be recording this week's. Wait, they look similar. That's interesting. But yeah, anyway, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to basically, well, I'm going to record this week's episodes like today. So again, the next few episodes are going to be more pre-recorded, but I think it's fine. Just because it's still sort of in the early stages of more of the rags to riches, as we sort of saw in the moving on up challenge, which could be very well returning soon, or we could just make it a Twitch thing and just upload from Twitch onto here. So, however you all want to go from there, we'll have her sing a little bit. I don't know. Okay, she acquired the singing skill. That's cool. Wait, why are there bears out here? I mean, maybe they enjoy cheap drinks too. I don't know, but hey, who am I to judge? Everyone likes a good cheap drink. That's also not natty light. Oh, we got tips. All right, cool. We're making money. We're on the road to fame. Where's the? I feel like there's like a fishing thing somewhere, but I can't see anything. That's the problem I have. Like sometimes it gets too dark, and I'm just like I can't see anything. Okay, there's like a fishing hole right over here. All right, so we're 10 simoleons. We're trying to get an enclosure ideally because. Well, what is happening? I'm confused. Alright, well, whatever, that's fine. But yeah, so from this week going forward, we're going to do this series on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So again, quality over quantity. But I've been playing a lot of this on Twitch. I've been sort of doing the renovations, and I gotta say, I am really enjoying this pack. And I'm not just saying that because this is our first expansion pack since what, November? Yeah, because that's when came out. So it's been a little bit of time since we've had a new expansion pack, and I'm all for it. But yeah, if you're even on the fence about it, I recommend picking it up. Whether that's like right now when it's not on sale, or when, especially if there's a sale happening. I would recommend picking it up. I like Sulani. It's a good change of pace. Like I haven't gotten bored with the world yet because it's just so new and refreshing to me just to have that islandy sort of feel. Not to mention it's been raining for the last 2 weeks, like here in Kentucky. Like I needed that sort of change of scenery. Like the whole week, this whole past weekend, it's been like raining on and off. Like I think Friday actually we had like a dry day, but then it was like downpour after like 8, 9 o'clock. I was yeah, it's been a mess. So yeah, we're just trying to get some more fishing in, ideally. Hopefully we'll get more simoleons that way. I've also thought about maybe exploring some of the odd jobs. I don't know if that's allowed in a Rags to Riches challenge, but since it's new, we can just go ahead and maybe try it. And since we're off, oh, geez, oh man. Okay, odd jobs are not available at this time. Okay, cool, that works with me. I haven't actually tried this feature out. Like, I've clicked on it and I've seen what the layout looks like, but I haven't actually done these odd jobs before. So, yeah, until that becomes available, we can just continue to hopefully get some fishing in and making some simoleons. If not, we can just go home and do that. It's fine. We also need a little bit more food. Okay, my foot is itchy. Not that anyone needed to know, but it's fine. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm basically recording everything today. So bear with me here if this video is up a little bit later this afternoon. I'm just trying to get everything sort of recorded. That way I can just enjoy any and all of this. Oh! Ooh! All right. 1,200 simoleons! Okay, well, I mean, hey, that is a good start. That is actually a really good start. All right, can 8 a.m. sort of come around? All right, well, actually, we can get an enclosure. We can get like an actual bed. Oh my god, the sun is out in real life! I'm melting! I'm only joking, everyone. The sun's been out on and off since Friday, and I think today's the last day it's supposed to rain for a few days, but it's going to be like 90 degrees here for the foreseeable future, but that's fine. I can just go do something. But anyway, Felicity, I think what I want to do is just like make her like an expert fisher, and that's how we're gonna. Oh my god, I feel like I'm cheating in this thing, and I'm not because we're just doing fishing. I mean, okay, we're gonna go back and get some renovating done or building done, whatever. We're getting you a little tiny house. We're doing this. All right, my friends, this is starting. And also, we started gardening a little bit so that we can get some more reoccurring income. But for right now, we building a tiny house. Get excited. Well, we're starting a tiny house anyway. Well, I mean, it probably won't be a tiny house. I have sort of a mental image of like sort of how I want to do this thing. I don't know. But I want to build it over the ocean because, why not? Who doesn't like a nice deck over the ocean? Just something small, I think, would be fine because, like, when you're living off the grid, you really do not need that much stuff. Like, I've been building on this, like, on my off-screen gameplay, and I gotta say, like, I feel like this would be plenty enough space for, like, more of an off-the-grid sort of thing. Because it's like you really don't need all that much. You really don't. We'll put up this a little bit higher because, like, as someone that used to live near Lake Erie, you kind of need that elevation, insurance and stuff. And plus, I really love building with these stilts. I don't know how you all feel about it, but I enjoy it. So yeah, we're gonna do like a patio out here, just something very chill. And then we're just gonna have a small sort of just one, maybe two bedroom place. And maybe that second bedroom could be like a studio or something because we can't have electronics. So that's one of the kickers when you're off the grid. So, what we're going to do here, and we have about 2,500 simoleons, by the way, to sort of play around with. So, we're just going to build the enclosure slash the inside portion first. I think we're going to leave 2 of those in the front. By include, well, I mean, we could shrink this down for right now because we really don't need a whole lot. We just need to get stairs that are going to work and go up there. We're going to use, no, let's use these. These seem pretty reasonable. Okay, that's only 80. Yeah, I was gonna say, they should be more centered, but then I'm like, meh. Just meh. Not meh. Meh. Oh my god, someone tell me that they got that reference. Alright, so. We got a door. We got an enclosure. We got stairs. We still have about 600 simoleons left over. So here's the thing too. We can always get rid of this and go for bed a little bit later, but I think for now we're just going to move this in here. And then we'll remove this. So we have, and we're going to extend this out more. We just need an enclosure just for right now. We'll bring this into about here, I think. That way we save a little bit more on the simoleons. Well, again, we're going to extend this back out a little bit later. But for right now, we need to make sure that we have something that's, I don't know, functioning first and foremost. So yeah, we're just going to bring everything in for right now. That way we have some simoleons to sort of play with and get going on this house. I realize that the decking is not the best for right now, so we're going to go ahead and fix that. And then that way, there we go. So yeah, the goal is to kind of get this more stretched out to where we can comfortably have like a bedroom and stuff like that. I don't know. We shall see, but definitely more outdoorsy sort of spaces is kind of what we're going to go with here. Honestly, I don't even think we need that much in terms of like space, if you really think about it. So let's see here. We'll move this in like 2 squares for right now. We'll move this back over here. So we have about 1100 simoleons to play around with, which is awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a closed off bathroom, which I think is reasonable. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll use this laundry day door, which also, if you have laundry day, I totally recommend picking up this pack because it complements this pack really well. So if you get it on sale, that's what I would do. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead in the bathroom. And so here's the thing, it'll say functional off the grid. Something I've come across too is like if it's dirty, you can't clean it. So that's also another wrench for us because we don't have plumbing. So yeah, that's a little weird, but it's fine. Apparently there were new swatches added to this toilet too, but like we don't have enough simoleons, so there's that. So what we're gonna do is at the very least we're gonna get like a bathtub or something in here. Or something. Keep that in mind, or something. So yeah, it says functional off the grid, functional off the grid. The outdoor retreat pack also goes well with this pack if you're looking for more of an off the grid sort of experience as well. Just from my very few personal experiences. And then we're going to go ahead and get this fridge because then at least we can get some food. Alright, or what we could do, swap it out for a sink. And then we're also going to use this laundry day one as well because we can't oh yeah, we can afford this one. Barely, but we can. We can do it. But wait, does it work off the grid? Yes, it does. So we're going to include that sink. We're down to 15 simoleons, but look at how much progress we've made just from like fishing and stuff like that. So that's exciting. So we have a bit of an enclosure going on. We're not going to build a huge lot. We're probably just going to go probably roughly like that much more out and then just sort of extend everything to the sides a little bit. That way there's like a big like backyard, or not a backyard, but like a big deck in the back, which I think would be really nice to have. And then you also have a little bit of space in the front too to put like a couple chairs. But yeah, so we're going to be working on some gardening stuff as well because it's like spring, I think, in the game. I don't remember. Which season are we in? Yeah, so we're in spring, and these plants, they only grow outside in the spring and summer. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and use the bathroom. We're going to go ahead and grab a quick snack. So I grabbed the sink only because we could wash the dishes in said sink. So that was sort of my logic right there, or lack of logic, you could argue. And then we're going to have you, I think, change out of wet clothes, yeah. And then we're going to have you like nap for a little bit. So once she gets her nap on, then we'll be back momentarily with some more fun. Also, there's a weird, I don't know if it's like a glitch or if it's like part of the pack or what, but after they take a nap on these like lounge chairs, they go into another interaction, which is just reacting. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. Alright, so we are back. So I went ahead and just topped off her energy, and now we're just going to give her another quick ham and cheese sandwich. Again, we're at 15 simoleons. How is our gardening doing? So yeah, we don't have to really worry about the garden so much because like it's been raining like this entire episode up to this point. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go get some fishing in. Ooh, actually, we need to increase your hygiene first. So we're going to quickly wash hands, and also you can actually get negative like moodlets or tense moodlets from your off the grid plumbing. See, warmish wash from washing hands off the grid. Water was applied, but the lingering film and smell begs the question, is anything actually cleaner? So yeah, as you can see, off the grid living, not ideal. We're gonna see if we can go get some fishing in. There's no thunderstorms, so I mean that's promising in and of itself, which is quite fantastic in my opinion. But yeah, oh yeah, we need to include some roofing and stuff. There we go. I just realized that I'm like, oh, we should probably add like roofing or something. Also, I'm not sure how many of y'all have been following along on Twitch or whatever, but I've been hard at work on my own save file as well. By that I mean I'm mostly just renovating everything because, like, for me in The Sims, to me fundamentally is just like I like the creativity. I like to see what other people are doing in their games. But if I can at least provide y'all with some cool lots along the way, then like, because some people um, like to be more creative and just I don't know, they like to create the Sims. I'm very dumb at creating Sims. Like, I can renovate houses and build them, but I suck at, like, creative Sim stuff. So there's that. So yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and just do... Okay, I don't know why that did that, but that's fine. We're cool with it. And then we're gonna use this new sort of ceiling. Just because I feel like it kind of ties everything in together, gives it that hut sort of feel, which I think is kind of cool. Alright, so we caught a new fish, a mahi-mahi. Vlad, get out of here. We also caught a clownfish too, so let's see how much we're going to make off of those two fishies. So we got 17 on the clownfish, and then 48 simoleons from the mahi-mahi. I feel like this entire episode I'm just going to be like mispronouncing everything, but it's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, I think we're going to try to go for like more 25-ish minute episodes. I think that's pretty reasonable, considering it's like 3 days a week. I will say this upcoming weekend with like House Flipper, the episodes are going to be pretty long. So, but also those are only twice a week. I'm still playing around with just different settings and OBS and going on from there. Oh, hurt fish friend. Oh. Is that a Finding Nemo reference? I feel like that is. Anyway, hurt fish friend from catching a fish. Felicity feels deeply disquieted after plucking such a delicate denizen of the sea. What? Okay, I'm looking this up. What does this word even mean? I'm pronouncing words probably incorrectly, but I want to know what they mean. Alright, define denizen. I feel like it's sort of like a citizen, if it sounds sort of the same. Denizen. There we go. Define denizen. This is from Google. An inhabitant or occupant of a particular place. It was close. I was on the right track at least because I'm like, it sounds like citizen, but it's also not a citizen. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and like travel, which makes no sense why, whatever, but it's fine. We're going to go ahead and like possibly just travel somewhere else. Just going to change the scenery. We might just go back to the bar or go to a beach, which I think would be cool. Alright, so we're actually at a beach. I don't know if we went here in the last episode or not. My brain's just like garbage right now. But yeah, as you can see, there are all these different like floaties and just cool things. I want to get us one of these like boats at some point. I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah. Then there's also like this really cool ladder. But yeah, I remember there was like some sort of fishing hole towards the beach that we were just at. My brain just sucks at remembering things on this game. So we're going to go back over here because we had some really good luck over here. But yeah, the goal is to get the lot worth probably about 10 to 20,000. I think that's fair. The starter lots are more closer to 20,000, so we're going to try to get to that point before we move to an actual starter home. We'll probably just do our own furnishings and stuff like that, because that makes sense to me. We could always treat it more like the Moving On Up challenge where you start with an unfurnished lot. No, it's not too crafty for you, Felicity. You can do this. Girl, you got 2,400 simoleons from this thing earlier. Alright, alright. Oh, we got a coconut. Ooh, that's actually one of our objectives. Hang on. So this is actually an aspiration point, and you get like 50 points just for eating a coconut. Do with that information what you will. So yeah, we got 50 satisfaction points just from eating a coconut. Use that information what you will. Okay, so we need to buy an umbrella. Oh, that's all season stuff. So yeah, we're getting some more fishing in. Again, I need options here for thumbnails. I'm not sure how I feel about this big net, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, she caught a celestial grouper, which is worth 12 simoleons. Alright, we're making some good progress in this episode. Probably because she caught two of those, like, finger things earlier. The Sulani fingers. Which were worth roughly 1,200 apiece. 1,200 apiece. 1,200? Oh my god. Y'all, my northern and southern accents are mixing. This is not great. Alright, Felicity has reached level 5. That is awesome. Good job, Felicity. We're proud of you. Felicity is developing the mental fortitude and patience required to be a great fisherman. Felicity can now fish in any weather. That's awesome. And can fish even while being a little uncomfortable, tense, or stressed. Can now catch a butterfly fish. So yeah, I think this sort of net is just like its own thing. Okay, well, it's lottery day. That's fine. We're just trying to get to like 8 a.m. because I want to see what these odd jobs are like. And then that way in the next episode, we'll get her energy up a little bit. And hopefully go forth with an odd job or two. I think that'd be kind of cool to do. Just something a little bit different. And to showcase more of the gameplay. So yeah. Let's see what we got here. We're just going to continue to get some more... Okay, well, she caught a coconut. Alright, so let's see here. I'll probably just go with this episode for a couple more minutes while she's catching things. Ooh, okay, the Heart of Sulani. 810 simoleons? Oh my god. Y'all, if you're trying to do a rags to riches thing, I think this pack is rigging it almost. Okay, so she's very sad. Her bladder's looking okay. She could probably go, but... Oh, you can fish together with someone? That's cool. Yeah, so do you see how that sort of was like glowing a little bit? That green heart almost? That pretty much just showed that, like, she cares for the nature and stuff, I think. If I'm following this right anyway. Well, hello, Arahi Sevilla. God, I'm botching these names probably. Someone please yell at me. Ooh, we caught a lump of clay that's worth 150. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to pick up an odd job, which we're going to go through before the next episode. So we're going to find an odd job because we're on the grid where we have internet access here. So we can do that. Alright, so here we go. So this star rating, I'm guessing this is like your reputation, sort of like the Uber driver system. And so you get all these different... like odd jobs. I don't know how else to say it. So you have paid beach cleaning volunteer work. The island of Sulani is looking to get paid volunteers. And it also gives you like the skill level, who's paying you for the job, how much you get paid, when it's needed by, and all of that stuff. So yeah, most of these first so many will not give you, or I should say oh god, I can't talk. These odd jobs will help us create our own schedule, and I think it'd be really cool to do and just sort of go from there. So yeah, so we have paid beach cleaning volunteer work, photos for publication, sand sculpture judge, hiking buddy, coconut milk, real milk, and frogs for research. So we could do the paid beach cleaning work, but this is needed by like 6 p.m. like today. This one's due, like, these are very tight deadlines, I'm not gonna lie. So what we're gonna do is actually, hang on here. Can we do this yet? Okay, so what I think we're going to do first, we're going to go home, we're going to renovate our place a little bit, and then the next episode we're going to try one of these odd jobs just to see where it goes, because they're saying, like, as soon as possible, but, like, we're exhausted. So I think in the next part we're going to look into the odd jobs a little bit more and just sort of go from there. So, again, we're going to go home, renovate the lot. Next episode we'll try some odd jobs. Alright, so we are back at our humble abode. We have about 1,100 simoleons to sort of play around with, which I think is awesome. So what we're going to do is sort of extend our space out a little bit once we get that going. Well, once we get everything sort of up and running anyway. So what I think we're going to do is that we're going to include like a counter space, I think. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead, include a little bit of counter space. We're going to use, ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we're going to just do, we're going to use these Parenthood counters because I've never used them. We'll just use, no, well, we might just go with these starter ones because again, starter home, off the grid living, I think that's self-explanatory. So we're just going to use, we're only going to get like 2 of these for right now. That way we at least can like make like garden salads and stuff and fruit salads. Yummy, yummy. And then we're going to include a shower in here. So we have a fully functioning bathroom. And then we still have about 500 simoleons left over. So that way we can, ideally I want to get this bed or like this bed. Let's see what we got here. Well, we can just use the one. It's fine. So here are the 2 new single beds that come with this pack. So I just want to showcase these a little bit. As you can see, lots of really nice colors and swatches. I really like them a lot. So yeah, there's the first one. And then the second one, which I think we're going to go with, has even more swatches. And I really love this, like, I really love the frame to it. It's very simple. But yeah, I love it. I really like the swatches in this pack in general. So we're just going to go with something simple, just to put over here in the corner for right now. And on that happy note, we are just going to take care of her needs really quickly. So we're just going to give her we're just going to have her have another ham and cheese sandwich, and then we're going to have her go to bed. So yeah, just to recap, we renovated our space. We have a fully functioning bathroom. We have a halfway functioning kitchen. We don't have a stove yet, but that might be our next ticket item. So yeah, this space is coming along faster than what I expected because of the fact that, oh yeah, if you get these Sulani pieces while you're fishing, it's like 800 simoleons, and we got like 10 of those, so that's exciting. And yeah, so I'm really excited just to see. Seriously, you were right there. You were right there. Okay, finish your sandwich and then go to bed. So. Yeah, in the next episode, we're going to try to pick up an odd job. So we're going to actually start the next episode over back at that beach where it's more on the grid. And yeah, so again, thank you so much for watching, tuning in. Stick around on Wednesday for more Island Living Let's Play. We're going to try to make this a legacy challenge because I've never completed a legacy challenge as well, which is 10 generations, adopting and otherwise. So yeah, get excited about that. And again, I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays under the same username on Twitch. If we haven't finished Kingdom Hearts already, I say this because I'm not sure if I'm going to stream today or not. But either way, follow me on social media. I'm on Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram. Usually, I always announce if I'm going to be streaming on extra days or not. So please like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you all with more Island Living Let's Play on Wednesday. See y'all. Bye, everyone.